Chuzeng. Chuzeng trying to kite the fight over towards that Morris Blessing. WangLiang with the RMB on the dual halberd is able to zone him away from being able to pick up the armor reset. In fact, WangLiang to add salt in the wounds, picks it up himself. And yet again, Chuzeng is forced to disengage and try and kite for that cooldown to come back online and to find himself in a more favorable position with the reset. Catches the light attack onto WangLiang. WangLiang taking so much damage from the gust of that legendary fan. Puts himself onto the roof, finds the Scale Rush, moves away from the R&B follow-up from Chuzeng. Both of these players yet again finding the reset. A fight not really having broken out here, meaning that there's still so much resources in the area. Tuna kicking on in from Chuzeng. Both WangLiang and Chuzeng, two players in the exact same mind, with almost the exact same setup on those soldiers, able to keep that heel tick going for a little bit longer when the fight breaks out yet again. WangLiang overholding, the red flash coming on through, the 1, the 2, immediately you can see the Tumult getting so pressure that he has to utilize the F to be able to break away from that weapon swap. WangLiang now coming in with the R&B on those dual halberds, looking to continue applying this pressure, making sure that Chuzeng is not able to find the reset opportunity. The grapple into the conversion off the horizontal from the halberds, the R&B spacing, but WangLiang loses the halberds as a result. Thankfully, he has a legendary weapon still in the back pocket to be able to scale this hardy ultimate damage. He goes for the Scale Rush on the pulse up to find the conversion onto Chuzeng. 1, 2, the R&B on the fan, pushing WangLiang out of being able to find the follow-up. The 1, 2, the grapple bump. Chuzeng able to find the second grapple bump. And a third, and a fourth, and an uppercut. And again, we see the hardy take so much damage. WangLiang with the ultimate, able to dodge away. The F2 coming up just in time to be able to get out of that almost infinite juggle coming on through from the Tumult. This fight has been going on for so long. The Wisp catching WangLiang in the air. The follow-up from Chuzeng. The grapple to stun WangLiang into the ground so that he can look for the tech chase. The hardy ultimate still, however, taking for a little bit longer. A league blink. WangLiang stay passed down on the fight, but he goes too low. He goes into the R&B pop, and now he's still on the back foot. He looks to find the conversion into the katana, overholding the spacing so that Chuzeng yet again is forced to try and back on off the grapple cancel before the Scale Rush can come on through. And Rune, you're going to have to take over because this fight's been going so damn long.
Oh my goodness, JDG's Chuzeng here making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Able to get to the multiple Wisp, but WangLiang will find the overhaul. Chuzeng able to get the tap dodge through. The parry yet again. That's triple parries. WangLiang coming back in with the greatsword. Chuzeng going to be able to break away as the fight continues yet again. And both players look for another reset. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching history in the making. This might be the longest solos fight we have ever seen in the history of Naraka on the pro competitive stage. WangLiang will get a full reset yet again. Chuzeng looking for the opportunity, but he might be out of resources. This might be where Chuzeng goes down. He's going to add salt to the wound. He picks up the lovely bounty on the WangLiang. WangLiang coming in yet again. He's looking for it. He mistimes the parry. He sees WangLiang, turns it away the second time. Chuzeng looking to make it happen here. He's not going to find it. He finds it. Finally, WangLiang parried 5 times out in this fight. Chuzeng coming in, will find the conversion in. There's no F2, but WangLiang will have the ultimate soon. He needs to kill him before it comes online. There it is. Does Chuzeng have the ult? It doesn't look like he has it. There it is in the back pocket. And the fight will continue on here as Chuzeng continues to try to find a weakness in the hottie. He just can't make it happen. The R&B conversion, WangLiang, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, JDG's Chuzeng comes out on top.
You know, that fight, that 1v1 almost went as long as the entire rest of the lobby survived. It was like back and forth and back and forth. The hardy falls low, the Tumult falls low. Both have the combo breaker, both back on off, both take the reset, both swap to those weapons with the threat of that Scale Rush that you do not want to try and crush. Oh, I mean, it's so smart coming from both of these players, right? You can see the game plan that's just formulating, and that's what's so impressive about these pro players, that they can look at these really niche situations and so quickly, literally on the fly if you're a hardy, pick up solutions that you're never really faced with. Like trying to kite the fight as a Tumult so that you can have your ultimate not to lock down the other player, but to take it into the Morris Blessing. And then what's even smarter is that the hardy sees that happening. He goes, oh, okay, this Tumult is backing away. I know that ultimate's coming back online. I know that he's definitely going to be utilizing that to potentially buy himself the space. But the Mars Blessing is about to come into play. And there's a really fun interaction with Hardy and Tumulch Ultimate that you also have with things like Justina, right? That Tumulch Ultimate, it only affects when you go inside and outside, essentially through the Wind Wall, right? So if at the beginning of that Tumulch cast of the ultimate, you're already, say, in the middle of where the Tumulch ultimate wants to be, you don't take the hit on the stamina, and crucially for the Hardy, it doesn't cancel your ultimate for 3 seconds. And as a result, he turns his attention away from trying to catch the Tumulch on the disengagement into griefing the play of dropping a Tumulch ultimate on the Mars Blessing to be able to control it undivided